I think it was just the focus on locking down the three-point line. I think in the first half, the 15 of their 24 points came from the three-point line, so that was a big emphasis for us. We know if we control the three-point line, we can kind of control the game.
Jaden, how physical was it inside? It just seemed like you were getting better than the offensive guys.
Well, this is the Big East, right? So every game's physical. This is no different. They told us, our coaches from the get-go, like, it's going to be a physical game, like it always is. So just good old Big East basketball. That's all I can say about that.
How nice was it to get back in front of the home crowd after a couple road games, and how much did you kind of thrive off the crowd?
Appreciate the crowd. Appreciate the crowd a lot. It gives us a big boost of energy. They mean a lot to us. Having them out there feels like it's another player on the court for us. Give us just that extra boost, that extra motivation to go out and get the job done.
Kadary, if you could tell us, what was practice like following the loss to UConn in preparation for tonight?
Very chippy. A lot of guys getting after it. No whistles involved. Just playing basketball.
Guys, can you talk about how much this win meant as far as, possibly getting you into the NCAA tournament?
We just taking it game by game, not looking ahead. So we just plan on winning and just being the best team we could be every night we step out on the floor.
Kadary, what does it say about this team that you could hold a team as prolific as Villanova with a 35% shooting, out rebounded by 10?
Just sticking to the game plan that we've been talking about the past 2 days. We took 2 bad losses, and it was fresh in our mind, and we just had to stick to the game plan and do what we do.
For any of you, after getting down early, I know it's game at a time, but when you look at a game like this where you are down early and you're able to fight back and hold on for a win, what does that do for a confidence standpoint going forward to know you can do this in all of the big games you do have coming?
I think it's just understanding who we are as a team. As long as we put a big emphasis on our defense, being one of the best defensive teams in the country, I think that's going to take us a long way, regardless of the game we in.
Hey, Kadary, you've been here for a couple of seasons now. What does it mean to you to finally beat a rival of yours that has had Seagull's number for a couple of years?
It feels good. Like I said, the game plan that we had today and the 2 days preparing is what prepared us for this and for us to be in this opportunity to get a win. And it feels good to finally get one.
Jaden, earlier in the season, that matchup against Nova, Eric Dixon, that was a tough game for you. How did you bounce back this game? How are you able to get the best of it?
It starts in practice, really. So obviously those 2 losses we had was still fresh in my mind, and like they said, it was practice chippy, and the coaches emphasized that a lot, and just knew how important this game was and that every game is for us. So there's another day in the office, I could say.
For Dre and Jaden, can you guys talk about kind of mismatch Kadary brings as a 6'6" point guard? Makes it difficult for the defense, especially when he's in the paint posting up.
Yeah, he's a matchup nightmare, for any team in the country. And, his numbers show. He's been this player for the past, 3 years in the Big East. It's no surprise. His presence on the court is always going to be felt. Whether he's scoring, whether he's passing, whether he's getting steals. He has a huge presence on the court in a variety of different ways. And, it's huge for our team. And that, as a captain, we need that.
Similar to all you said, man. That's all I could say.
For Fuchs or Ray, what's it like watching Jaden just bowl over guys in the lane, muscle guys from the ball, push people around?
I've been seeing it since June, so I'm just glad you guys get to see it too.
Nah, he's a physical beast down there, man. I expect nothing less from him. He's been showing that game in and game out. I'm happy and proud for him. He's been having a great year.
Just a couple more guys. Big game. When you took the lead, the first lead you took on Al's straightaway three-pointer, can you just take us through that sequence? It seemed like a big momentum changer in the game. You came around a screen. Kadary, you took to him. Explain what happened.
When Al hits shots, it's a big thing for us because it spaces the floor and it gets him going. And it makes us all play harder just seeing it go through the net and hearing the crowd roar.
And at any point over the last few days, this is a group of seniors, veteran guys. Did anything need to be said? Was there like a talk, a speech just among the guys? Or no, you're not at the point where you need to talk about what needs to be done?
There was no speech. I'm pretty sure everybody in the locker room know what time it is and what we have to do, so that's all it is.
Great. Can you just add to
No, like you said, just we understand what time it is. What time? This is a big part of our season. And I think it's just now everybody's focused on one day at a time, just getting the job done day in and day out.
Last one.
This is the last one, guys. You logged a lot of minutes. If anyone was expecting to see fatigue, they didn't see it. It seemed like you got even stronger as the game went on. How do you do that?
Starts in June, man. Get on the treadmill, stair climber. That's that's where it starts, right? And we've been drilling it though, so hey, and practice too. So yeah, that's where it starts, man. So we conditioned.
Tom,
You got up, I think, 50-37 with about 9 minutes to go. Did you know they were going to make a run? Did you feel it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're a great basketball team, great program, great coach. They're a team that's fighting for a lot as well. We knew they weren't gonna give up. We knew it was gonna make a push at some point. I think we was just trying to, focus on keeping the runs low. Focusing on the defense end and, stopping the 3-point line, like I said earlier, and just controlling what we can control.